And some of the guys sitting with 300, 400, 500,000. It's a lot of money. Paul Newey has the most chips, covers everyone. He's raised with the ace-6 of diamonds.
And Phil Ivey, he follows him into the pot with king 10 of diamonds. Round to Doug Polk. He's going to join him. Three to the flop. Yet to find out what Doug Polk has. There's a nice flop for Ivey. It is a king 4-3 flop with 2 spades. Well, Polk also has a king. He has king jack.
So it's not a good flop for Ivey.
Not anymore. The turn, a queen of clubs.
And the fact that it got checked through 3 ways on the flop doesn't augur well for Phil Ivey. Obviously, Doug looks like he's just taking a stab. I can't see Phil going anywhere with his top pair.
Well, he bets $14,000 up to $35,000 in the middle. Phil Ivey with top pair. He is dominated by Polk. Looks like he makes the call. Let's see what the river does. It looks like a deuce of clubs, so that doesn't change anything.
Yeah,
Doug
the
Polk
old
now,
brick there.
He's got to be betting into Phil Ivey. Well, how much would you bet here?
I think in cash game, guys go for value a little bit more. They tend to size their bets a little larger, and he's gone for about 40,000 or just shy. That's a good bet. The fact that they've got so much money in front of them, it kind of leads itself to slightly larger bet sizing, especially the value bets on the river.
Well, Phil Ivey almost looked like he just looked across and said, I don't like that bet at all.
I actually thought when he dropped his chip that he was making the call, but it looks like he's going to anyway.
Well, he's not happy. He's really... perhaps a bit more animation that we're used to from Phil Ivey.
Looks like he's got somewhere to go. Preparing himself to just pay off Doug and go for a bit of a walk.
And he does call. So Doug Polk taking a nice pot. Phil Ivey, he never looked comfortable making that call. Perhaps somewhere inside that man, poker genius, he kind of knew he was beaten. But did he have a hand good enough to call there?
Yeah, I think so. The fact that it got checked through on the flop there, he probably thinks that Doug's going to bet if he does flop top pair. And if he has a good king, he actually thinks Doug might 3-bet pre-flop.
Well, Doug Polk now with 150k sits atop of our leaderboard. Phil Ivey slipping a little bit. And